SohoMuse is thrilled to provide our members with an outlet to perform during these unprecedented times, and we are delighted to partner with MuseTech in putting this series together. Tonight's performance is being graciously donated by the artists. We will be posting links to a virtual donation link throughout the show. In lieu of gratuities, the artists have asked that any donations be directed to the Ali Forney Center in honor of our very special Mother's Day. Donors can give and reference David Raleigh Mother's Day concert in the donation letterbox. And let me introduce the fabulous David Raleigh, who is a New York-based international singer-songwriter, piano player, recording artist, and entertainer. Most noted for his extended exclusive engagements at such iconic establishments at the Bull and Bear at the Waldorf Astoria, the Ritz Carlton, Battery Park, the Hilton Hotel, and the Hotel Pierre. His concerts at Joe's Pub, the Cutting Room, and Birdland draw large crowds of fans who enjoy his romantic, original pop hits and his soulful renditions of favorites from the Great American Songbook. New York Magazine called him a Nat King Cole for the new generation. He has toured extensively in Europe, Australia, and Asia, and he hosts music scenes in David Raleigh on the 24-Hour Destination Network. His latest album, The Equation of Love, is available everywhere music is sold, and he can be seen currently in his monthly series, Gospel. Songs by that my mother taught me at Pangea Supper Club and Cabaret in Manhattan's East Village. And his special guest of the evening, we are so honored to welcome the amazing Rhonda Ross, who is a singer, songwriter, actress, a motivational public speaker, and an expert in the field of homeschooling. She is the daughter of the singer and iconic actress Diana Ross. Musically, she has been described as a cross between Nina Simone and Jill Scott. Rhonda and David have performed together many times. Their duet, Stay, off of David's album, The Equation of Love, has been lauded as one of the greatest collaborations in the New York music scene. So, without further ado, please raise your hands, raise your glasses in our amazing SohoMuse series, and let's meet these extraordinary artists. Take it away, David.
Yeah, that was quite something. Thank you, Controller. Oh, love, you're an amazing thing. Oh, love, you're an amazing thing. You woke me up this morning with a pep in my step. You made me so unhappy I can never regret. Oh, love, you're an amazing thing. Love, 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 love. I say love, 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 love. I say love, 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 love. I say love, 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 love. I need to love, my love, oh love, oh love, you're an amazing thing. Oh love, you are an amazing thing. You give me such good love and I can't catch my breath. Loving you's the one thing that I'll never regret. Oh love, you're an amazing thing. I say love, 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 love. 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 Amazing love, my love, oh love. Amazing love, my love, her love. Amazing love, her love, her love. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me on this new little way of performing. How exciting is this? Singing into my little computer, looking right at you. Can you see me? Today's Mother's Day, and it's a very special day. And I'm very honored that SohoMuse asked me to perform today. I'm going to be referencing a lot about mothers and my mom. And hope you enjoy the show. And please, we'll talk about it in a minute, but please check the little ticker tape that's running on the bottom of the screen or the little banner and donate to LA Phony. Love lifted me, love lifted me. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Oh, love lifted me, love lifted me. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Oh, your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I will be at your side forevermore. Lifting me higher, higher, yeah. Lifting me higher, higher, yeah. Lifting me higher. You raise me up so I can climb on mountains. You raise me up to calm the stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I need. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. Your love keeps lifting me higher, higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. Your love keeps lifting me higher, higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. Your love keeps lifting me higher, higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. Your love keeps lifting me higher, higher. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forever. More love lifted me, love lifted me. Love lifted me, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Oh, love lifted me, love lifted me. Love lifted me, love lifted me. Oh, when nothing else could help, love lifted me. I like to sing that song for my mom. My mom, maybe, passed away about 4 years ago, but it's in my heart all the time. And that's kind of a couple songs that she liked. Well, and I put them together in a little mashup. I was thinking of my mom today, and I'm thinking of all the mothers. And I was thinking of a song that would really kind of embody, you know, every year on occasions like Mother's Day and Christmas and birthdays. I always try to find one song that I like that kind of puts together the feelings I'm feeling for that particular year. And this year I decided to kind of go a little old school, and I found the song I thought was perfect. Found a couple songs that were perfect, actually, but I chose this one. And I'm gonna do a little mashup of another song with it. But it's a beautiful song, and if you're with your mom right now, or you've been called her today, call her and say these words. Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Oh, you are once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. Love you. Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You watch my love grow like a child. Sometimes gentle and sometimes wild. Oh, don't you know? Sometimes you just take my breath away. And it's too good to slip by. It's too good to lose. Too good to be there. Just to lose. I'm gonna stand on the mountaintop and spread the news that you take my breath away. Your beauty is there in all I see, yes. And when I feel your eyes shine down on me, oh, don't you know that you take my breath away? My life is yours, my heart will be singing for you eternally. Oh yeah, don't you know that you take my breath away. And it's too good to slip by. It's too good to lose. Too good to be there just to you. I'm gonna stand on the mountaintop and spread the news that you take my breath away. take my breath away. Oh yes, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. Love you, Mom.
Woo! David, you're incredible. You are amazing.
Thanks, Ronda. So, how's everybody doing? As well as anybody said anything to me?
You've got so many fans who are just spreading so much love to you. But I'm going to ask you a big favor. I would love for you just to reboot your amazing computer so that your connection is more powerful than ever. And then I can read you all these wonderful thoughts.
Okay, wait, just give me a second.
So guys, everyone, David is just going to reboot right now just for a little bit, just to make sure his wireless is as strong as possible so we can all hear him. And he will be back shortly. We're all very excited, so everyone just stay along. He'll be back in a few seconds. And David is just rejoining us now. Thank you all for staying and waiting patiently, and he's so amazing. So just want to make sure he has the best sound possible.
Hi, everybody. So many of you know that my charity that I wanted to support today, and I was thinking about what I can do, and I love this charity. I've been supporting it for quite a many few years, a lot of years. The LA Forney Center. They're the nation's largest and most comprehensive organization dedicated to homeless LGBTQ youth. And they provide services like a drop-in center and transitional living and emergency housing and health services to all kinds of kids that are vulnerable and alone and need our assistance. And so I've been supporting them with my talents and everything I can do for a number of years. And I'm really honored that I have this platform to be able to ask you to help me donate to save the life of a kid. You never know what life you save with the smallest amount of money. And in this time of uncertainty and so much going on, just to know that there's a place that they can go to find answers and to find help and assistance and to make sure that they make it through this troubling time. As troubling as for all of us who have homes, it's even much more troubling for them that don't. So I thank you for your support for the LA Forney Center. And please donate. As I said before, I believe the donation link is on the screen there. So please, thank you very much. And this song kind of reminds me a little bit of the help that we give our kids. And it's a favorite of some friends of mine, and I wanted to include in the show. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, oh, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, in times it's tough. and friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me sail on, silver, sail on by. Your time has come to shine, yes. All your dreams are on the way. See how they shine. Oh, I'm sailing right behind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Speaking of friends, I have a really great friend. She's in New York, but she's in LA, secluded in LA. And I called her up and I was like, I'm doing this thing, this new internet thing, and you got to help me out. So I called my friend Rhonda, and she was really happy to be a part of this. And Consuela, is she around? Can we find her?
Rhonda is right around. Rhonda, can you hear us?
Did she go?
I see her right there. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
In the meantime, do you want me to read you a few fabulous things about what people are saying?
What people are saying.
So Marianne Stiller said, bravo.
Hi, Marianne.
Rose Lavendero donated. Gary Law, nice to be seeing and hearing you live. Russell Varney said we donated.
Wow. Thanks, Russ.
Marianne Stiller, hooray for Mammy. She was a jewel.
Thank you. My
Michael
mom.
DeVellis, thank you for your support and donation made. Montgomery
Yay.
Fraser, that's a lovely song for our mothers.
Thanks,
Susanna,
Montgomery. We'll talk about you later.
Happy Mother's Day. Ben Mindich said, love this song.
Thanks, Ben.
Jesse and Paul said, hello from Hudson Valley.
Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Paul. Hi.
Annie Schwartz, this is amazing. I wish you could hear us cheering for you. Love you, Dan and Ann.
So sweet.
Susanna Hurlitz Fergu said, we donated. Thank you for what you do to help. You are awesome.
Thank you.
Montgomery, you are such a wonderful and thoughtful artist. And Susan Wolfel, is that right?
That's very nice.
Lots of love and gratitude to you from Wisconsin, your adoring niece. Michael DeVellis, Brad and I are loving the song and entire performance and happy to support such an amazing cause. There are so many more, but I just want to give you a little taster of all your fans, my friend.
That's great. Thank you so much. I like this right in real time, this thing. It's great. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad that you're here, and thank you for supporting such a great cause. Miss Ross. She around?
We see her. She's looking like she's literally just loading up right now.
Okay.
How excited are we about announcing her to be on? She should be coming right in the next few seconds.
Should I do the song we wait for her?
Yeah, I would. I think we should definitely do another song.
This is a song I wrote a long time ago. I haven't sung it a long time either. So the two putting that together, very fun. Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, my eyes, the alarm is ringing. You're already waking. And even though you're lying still beside me, I know my heart can't wait to take you from my arms again. Feel your warm embrace. I want your love and touch again. Although I just can't wait. Don't you hear me cry? Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while with me. Stay a little while, you make the difference. And I want you to be with me. Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while, I know. Stay a little while, you make the difference in my very soul. I'm standing up here on the stage, the night is getting late. My songs go out to you at home asleep. I just can't wait to wake up in your arms again, feel your warm embrace. I want your love and touch again. Oh no, I just can't wait. Don't you hear me cry? Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while with me. Stay a little while, you make the difference. And I want you to be with me. Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while, I know. Stay a little while, you make the difference in my very soul. And it seems that I'm always complaining about the time I spend with you. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Any amount will do. Don't you know that any amount will do? Oh, stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while with me. Stay a little while, you make the difference. And I want you to be with me. Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while, I know. Stay a little while, you make the difference. In my bed, in my bed, in my bed. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay a little while, you make me feel good. Stay a little while, no. Stay a little while, you make the difference. In my bed, in my bed, in my very soul.
Woo!
Hey, Rhonda.
And there's Rhonda.
Hi, do you hear me?
I do hear you. I hear you.
I have been here. David, I've been here for the whole concert, and then when I tried to open my camera and my mic, nothing happened. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I'm glad to see you now. Believe me, I was having major technical difficulties.
And I was having no difficulties for all of our sound check. Everything was perfect. And then, of course, during the show, nothing. Black screen, no mic, no nothing.
It's called live. Well, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to see. I'm so happy to hear you. First of all, I love your songs. I love your singing, as you know. I'm so happy to hear you. I was enjoying the concert, and I'm so happy to see everyone here and everyone donating to Ali Forney. How wonderful! It just feels so nice, you know, even in the midst of this quarantine, pandemic, shelter in place that we're in the middle of, that we can come together as a community for things like this, and we know that we're all in the room together at this moment. Is really powerful to me.
Great, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so, yeah. How have you been doing with all this stuff? Are you you know, are you saying, I know you have a son with you here?
Yeah, I'm making it like everyone else is. You know, I'm sheltered in place. We're only really going out for mental health reasons, to get out and get some air and run, but also just, you know, groceries and that sort of thing, and checking in with our loved ones by phone and by Zoom and all of that, and trying to not sink into the panic and the fear of it. There's a lot to be fearful about. Clearly, there's a lot to be in grief about. That goes without saying, but looking for the pockets of time when I can feel the all is wellness of things, you know, that there is still spring, there is still abundance, there is still God, there is still love. And so trying to find the pockets where I can feel those things.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. Preach it, Rhonda. Ha! Yeah. I know that you're reverent, because I know that you got some special work coming up. So we won't talk about that today. But you know, when we were talking about doing this, Rhonda and I, as many of you know, we have a duet that is on an album of mine called "Stay." Funny, my last song that I sang and wrote years ago was called "Stay." Well, it's called actually "Stay a Little While," but it's a running theme. But we have a song that we've been singing, and we love doing it, and I'm so grateful that it's done so well. But we decided to sing another song we wanted to sing for you people today that was really a special song that we both hadn't even thought of for so long. Yeah. And when it came in our minds, just ran with it. Rhonda did a beautiful video using this song to her mother and her mothers and her family, which is really special, which you should check out if you get a chance on her Instagram. But we decided we wanted to sing it, and we wanted to do it a cappella because it was just a nice warm feeling. And a special Mother's Day shout out to all the mothers out there again. And you know, when I say mothers, I also mean dads or moms and caregivers and people who support you and are there for you. Mother isn't necessarily have to be the apron, you know, the mom, and just, you know what I mean. So I'm saying mom in general. Special shout out, and this is a song that we put together. Come give me your softness. Comfort me through all this madness. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again.
Come give me your sweetness. Now there's you, there is no weakness. Lying safe with you, I'm born again.
I was half, not whole, instead with none.
Reaching through the world in need of one.
Come show me your kindness.
In your arms, I know I'll find this.
Woman, don't you know with you, I'm born again.
Lying safe with you, I'm born again.
Hey. Happy Mother's Day, Rhonda.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. When you asked me to sing, and then you told me that that's the song that you were choosing, I was so moved because, first of all, I love that song, but it allowed me to listen to those lyrics. And even though it was written as a love song a romantic love song between a man and a woman, there is so much of all that other kind of love that is in the nurturing love that you were just talking about, parental love, mother love, that's in that song. And I just thought, what a beautiful choice. So thank you for choosing that. Thank you.
Great. And you have a show later on tonight?
I have a show at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on my Instagram. It's going to be on Instagram Live. And my Instagram is the Rhonda Ross, or the Rhonda Ross, TheRhondaRoss. And I might be singing that song again because it's really in my heart. And like you said, I posted a video with mothers, pictures of mothers, all of whom are my family and friends. And so I'll be doing that song, and I'll be doing a lot of songs from my record, but mostly I don't have that big of a plan. I wanted to be in the room with everyone, come together on this day and let people request, and we'll talk and we'll see, very similar to this, very similar to what you're doing, just having a community, being in the room.
Great. Well, I thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi to me.
Oh,
and out there that are here to celebrate mothers, celebrate love, and celebrate the LA Forney Center. We appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. I can't wait to get back to New York.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back too. Once everything has calmed down and opened up a bit, I'm looking forward to getting back. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Tell Rave hi.
I will. Love you, David.
Bye.
Bye.
Consuelo, do we have any more comments?
We have so many more comments. Are you ready? Are you ready to feel the accolades after that unbelievable performance by Rhonda? What a gift. Thank you so much.
So fun to see her.
Okay, so we have Montgomery. Yes. Clap, clap, clap. Can you feel his love? Oh, yes.
Thank you, Montgomery.
Russell,
for those of you that I just talk about Montgomery for a minute. Montgomery is the person who got me here. He's a big founding part of SohoMuse, and he also gave me one of the very first jobs I had in New York when I moved here. So Montgomery has been a friend of mine for many years. He's a fashion icon, and we always thought that he was the fashion icon, and then he married this person who's been more of a fashion icon than Montgomery could ever be. So I love you, Montgomery, and thank you so much for everything you've done for me over the many years, and I'm so honored that you asked me to be a part of this platform. So clap back to you.
Okay, Russell Varney, clap, clap. Rose Lavendero, fabulous, loving the performance. Mary Ann Siller, so glad you were all there performing. I got to see you, Miss Ross in Dallas with David's mom, Mammy.
Yay.
Okay. Sandy, love hearing you again. Happy to donate to such a great cause on Mother's Day, Sandy and Jim.
Oh, sweet.
Anthony Powell, bravo. Michelle Buster, one of my very favorite. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Rhonda L, beautiful. Russell Varney, beautiful. Thank you, Rhonda. Christopher Blake, beautiful. Montgomery Fraser, beautiful. David Raleigh, Rhonda Ross. Marianne Siller, hi, outstanding duet. Thank you, David and Rhonda. Kim Parks, fabulous. Gary Law, that duet was so wonderful. Applause. Susanna Hurlitz-Fergu said, Ovid and Rhonda together was so awesome. David Ardita sending love from Miami. Your voice, new duet of that classic song. And then we have some Q&A for you.
Uh-oh.
So part of that also is we had some questions about your performing in Australia. Montgomery actually had written something about that.
Well, I recorded my last 2 albums in Australia, so I did a lot of performing.
What was your favorite song that you played in New York? That was another one that just came up. So your favorite song that you performed in Australia, and what was the first club you played in New York?
Wow. The first club I played in New York was a club that Montgomery was a part of. I think it was called, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it right now. I know that I know that the owner, the lady who put it together, was really into bread. I do remember that she was really into bread. And she had a crusty bread that she would bring all the time. What's it called? Upstairs at the, wow, my memory is fading me. I can't remember the name of that place. It was a long time ago, but it was fun. Met a lot of people. Gave me a jump in New York. I'm sure that Montgomery will scold me and tell me what it is in a minute, but and in Australia, it's very strange. The first place, it's gonna sound strange, but the first place I played in Australia was the Opera House. Funnily enough, I had been going over to Australia to record my album, and on my album is a song that I'm gonna actually sing next that I had some friends of mine, Alan Cumming and Billy Porter and our friend Ari Gold, all joined me on making a recording of a song called That's What Friends Are For. It's a remake. And we did it for the California Center. And we made an album and we made a video for the song. While I was in Australia, Alan happened to be doing a show at the Opera House. And he asked me to join him in his show, and I sang a song. That was my first performance in Australia. The song, That's What Friends Are For, is available on iTunes, and everyone that buys the song off iTunes, all the proceeds from that song go to California, and that's been going on for about 10 years now, and I'm very proud of that song. You can also go to the iTunes and, I'm sorry, not iTunes, YouTube, and watch the video. The video is great with Billy and Alan and Ari and I. And so that's a very special thing, and I'm hoping to put together another compilation for that same cause, California, again this year. But right now the one is up on YouTube, and you should check it out. It's fun. It's called That's What Friends Are For. It's called The Friends Project. That's what Friends Are For. And with that, I think I'm gonna do that song for you. It's a song that you can all sing along with. I know you know all the words. Maybe I can hear you back in. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. until we're apart. Well, then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. 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 Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are. That's what friends are for. I wanted to say thank you so much to SohoMuse for letting me again share this hour with you. Consuelo, thank you so much for helping me out. I think we've had some technical difficulties. We're having some technical difficulties, are we? Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, of course. We're here. We are good. Okay. Yes. Don't you worry.
I didn't know
we are all here with you right now. We're all clapping. Can you feel it?
Oh, good. I do.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I was thinking of a story about parenting and mothers and family. And I remember when I was small. That was a joke. When I was small, I know you were laughing. When I was smaller. When I was little, let's put it that way. Well, when I was littler, whatever. I'm never gonna get out of this joke. When I was little, and kids are cruel. They always pick on you, and I would be picked on. I'd cry and run home to my mom, and you always want your mom to, comfort you. My mother always did. She was always on my side. My mom was always on my side. No matter if I was in the wrong or the right, she was always on my side. This is a song that I thought of. I always think of wishing my mother had sung it to me. She didn't, but in my mind. And today I wanted to sing it for all the kids and that we cherish and that we help and that we support through LA Forney, as we their parental, their guidance, their help. I thought this would be a great song to sing for them. So I'm gonna try. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I've got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others may desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you. Not while I'm around. If they knew all about you, they'd end up loving you too. And those same people scold you when they give for the right to hold you. Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart, never depart, baby of mine. Nothing can harm you, not while I'm around. So for all the moms, all the people we love, who take care of us, who give us our life, and to me, that's many of you out there. I thank you for your support of me. I thank you for all being here today, supporting California. And I thank SohoMuse for giving us this opportunity to all get together. I thank Consuelo for being there for me today and helping me through this treacherous, great time of internet. This is my first internet foray, so I'm excited about it. So Consuelo, thank you.
You are doing such a beautiful job, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
You are.
I'm going to end with this song. This is the song I actually sang in Australia, the first song. Somebody asked for that earlier. What was the first song I sang in Australia? This is it. It's a favorite of mine. I wrote it many years ago, and it's been a favorite for many people. I've sung it for over the years. And just let you know that we're all special. We're all on this planet for a good purpose. And during this particular time that we're living in of, you know, everyone keeps saying that this is a great time for self-reflection and a great time to go inside. And it's actually true. We can use this time to better ourselves and better our outlook on the world so we can go back out when everything is back to normal and give a little more love than we've been giving in the past. So I encourage you all to do that. And thank you again for being here. And happy Mother's Day. All of my life I've been dreaming about this feeling. It felt so right. But all of my dreams were deceiving, except the one that came true tonight. And when I held you, I found true meaning. And when I kiss you, I know I'm here on this earth. And I think heaven sent me an angel. 'Cause in my wildest dreams, you weren't this wonderful. You weren't this special. This moment was magical, but not this magical. You weren't this soft to touch, and I didn't love you this much. In my wildest dreams. In my wildest dreams. when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Happy Mother's Day.
David, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful voice, your gift with us on this very special Mother's Day. We will be sending out a recording and just a lovely suggestion again for people to please donate to the Ali Forney Center. And truly, what an extraordinary honor to have you here and just sharing your first experience, your first internet experience with us. I will also send you all of your beautiful comments because you were so well loved, and just truly thank you everyone for all of your support for David and for coming on and being with us tonight. And we hope to see you again very soon. And Rhonda, thank you for making a very special appearance.
Well, I want to give a shout out and thank Nathan too. Nathan was so helpful in getting things together, and everybody at SohoMuse. And just want to thank you and Nathan again very much.
Absolutely. We're so grateful. Thank you, everyone. Happy Mother's Day.